Alrighty, guys. It is Monday, the 14th of March. We'll be tackling Babylon, featuring niZe, however you say his name, by Evorios. Or, yeah, Evorios. He's a cereal. Evorios. Now we wait for loading. There we go. See what this... We got a very, very elegant start. Do I just get to choose a direction? Definitely I'm gonna choose left. Maybe I wanna not get air. It might be a bad idea. I had my hand off the brake. Oh god, I have to be turning left there. Okay. Yeah, I do get to choose a direction. Okay, I think for best results into that turn that I don't have a choice in direction on, this is probably the better way to do it, because then I'm actually going in a direction that sort of sets me up for that turn. Maybe not that extreme, but we can at least give it a try. I'm just gonna keep picking a different direction every time. Okay, and then I have to be careful about my gear there. Oh my god, that's not easy to stay on the ground there. Okay, did not do that very well, but it's fine. What the heck? Okay. It sounded like I hit that pole and it made like a zap sound. Like I zapped it. Oh my god. I like zapped the pole. My car has static electricity. Oh boy. I'm a really big fan of sort of stuff like this, or like these turns where you have to avoid getting air, but like gravity is working against you in these situations. Oh my god, I slowed down so much, and it still was not enough. Okay, we do the same thing a second time. Where do I go? I'm assuming in here, and then I jump into the ring of butterflies. Okay. Even without the respawn, it would have been a silver medal. That's interesting. I mean, I did slow way down for a lot of these things. Okay, let's stay on the road for as long as possible. I feel like I'm not going fast enough to like start the drift at where I get onto track. Okay. And I have to have a good angle for that, otherwise I fly off. And I'm flying. That, like, X is going to be very difficult to deal with. It's thin. And both times I enter into it, I have, like, a weird... I, like, kind of have a little bit too much speed. Oops, okay. It's not. I've decided that I like going left and then left again. And let's, you know what, we're going to accept it and... Okay. And then for this turn, I have to... Oh! You have to turn... You have to slow way down for that turn. Once you make it over, you're basically, like, really slowing down. That is really tricky. Then... slow it way down to make it around this. Okay, sure. The risky finish to the left? I feel like this jump is the risky finish. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go find out. I saw these red flowers and I thought that maybe that's the finish, but maybe it's not. You come in. No, there's a lip here. You couldn't... I thought this was the finish, which I don't think it is. Is there a finish in here? Is that what these arrows are indicating? They could just be like an indicator of this is the way to the finish. I mean, this isn't a risky finish in any way, and I don't think that there's a finish, a different finish, but you know. Always gotta look out for it. That is ridiculous. I'm gonna brake just to make it easy on myself. Ooh, that was close. Then I'm not gonna clip here. That kind of works out. And then just launch myself at the waterfall, actually getting a gold medal. Though the really harsh turn, let me just this turn right here is where I'm the slowest. Because this you have to make it's just a like a reduction in airtime thing. I'm trying to reduce airtime as much as possible going over that hump. That gear is really weird. Oh my goodness. I have more speed. Oh my. I don't know if that was better. I lost a lot of speed. I mean, I'm ahead, but I think that was for different reasons. Don't know what my world rank is yet. That's usually the number I look at to determine, like, how well I'm doing. What's my world rank? Okay. Okay. That turn is so awkward. At least it's awkward feeling. Yeah, I don't want to get air there. As much as you can do that second turn without braking, or with very minimal braking, you still have to... You have to face the consequences of not braking, which is that you are really, really far on the outside of that corner, which goes up very sharply, therefore leading to you to get airtime. Aw, I wanted to fly into the bush, but I hit the palm tree first. Unfortunate. I don't know who made the scenery, or if it was a joint effort between Avorios and niZe. I don't know if niZe made the route and Avorios made the scenery, or if it's the other way around, or if they kind of worked on both. But niZe is one of the people who's liked one of my tracks. And so I look at this track and its scenery, and I go, wow. Oh! I'm gonna go into this building now. Let's go. Actually, I have to go on Trackmania Exchange and take a look at my track. See what the reception is. I recently was in the potluck. I'd like to kind of see what happened. Okay. Oh no. You have to really slow down for that corner. Okay, that was not a fun time. Bad gear all around. Whoa. Whoa. I definitely got like a nose up. Wow, those palm trees are surprisingly solid. Like I clipped the back wheel, and because of it, it popped my car. It popped the back of my car up, but because I was going over a crest, that actually like kept my front wheels on the ground. It like weirdly helped me. There's some really... I'm a big... I don't know if I've said it before, but when I map tracks, I'm a big fan of these like... sections that involve you just sitting right on the edge of flying off the track due to... you're basically fighting gravity, right? I'm going over this crest as fast as I feel safe, because otherwise if I go too fast, I'll just fly off. I'm a really big fan of stuff like that, and so I try to incorporate that in my maps to some degree. I generally, even if I'm not trying to do it, I tend to find myself putting in a section like that. I'm trying to think. My dirt track, I'm just like playing the route of my dirt track in my head to see if there is one. I'm focusing on this track, but in my head, I'm currently driving on my dirt track. Okay. There isn't. My dirt track doesn't necessarily have a section like that. My grass track that I just made. Now I'm gonna drive that track in my head. Let's see. I have to devote some of my attention to this track, so I can't be driving my grass track in my head all the time. Driving it in my head, down the front. Yes, there is. There's most certainly one. It's in the final sections of the track. There's most certainly one, and it's actually it's a high speed one. If you just like take it on, and you don't manage the fact that you're about to fly off, you will fly off. And then my newest track does have one. Now I gotta drive that track in my head. I think right at the start there is, but it's weird. I don't know if I would call that one, so I'm gonna drive the rest of the course in my head. It's fresh. It's a new track, so I'm having a hard time visualizing it in my head. I haven't driven it 700,000 times like all my other tracks. I would say, in the first section there are two that I would consider to have a similar vibe, but not necessarily the same thing. They're not the same. They're not the same as what I'm thinking of what is shown in this track. You jump over the second section. You land on that. You do some of that. Do that turn. You go up and you go over. And you do the jump. You land the other section. The other section, you just land. I don't even remember that third section because it was recently reworked. Because the route's not solidified yet, so it's hard for me to remember what happens in that route. You land. What do you do after you land? Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. Yep. You go down, up the bank to turn. You straighten out. No. And yeah, no. Okay, so there isn't one in the most direct form as like this, but there are a couple that I would consider are less direct, but I feel like would share the same idea. Please, I want to drift. Now that I'm not simulating driving a track in my head, I can maybe focus on the track that I'm playing. Oh my god. I'm surprised I kept grip there, but I think I put too much effort into it. This start's gonna be really interesting whenever we do the end of video replay of of the top 5. I feel like there's 4 different possibilities of ways you can go in that start. You could go right and then right, and then you could go left and then left, and then you could go right and left, and then left and right. Feel like left and then left is what you want, but I feel like none of the other ways are any faster. Let's check. Let's do right and then left. It's not any faster. We could try right and then right. That one just feels awkward. So maybe it has its own appeal. It just lets me use the angle I'm coming, the left and then left, or at least something, and then the second one being left. Just gives me the opportunity to use the angle that I'm coming in at as a way to, as like a way to initiate a drift. It may not be the most fast, it may not be the fastest drift, and it may be hindering me more than it's helping me trying to drift from really far back whenever I maybe don't have the speed. But it feels to me like it's good. Don't go too high, because I'll do that. Yep. I need to be careful because it's really easy to no slide on that drift. A tree assisted drift is cool and all, but I don't think it's ever faster. But to be fair, to me thinking that the left and then left is slower because I'm drifting too early, possibly. I maybe don't have to necessarily worry about that too much because the airtime reduction section that happens right after it requires less speed than you might think, so I feel like I'm fine. Another thing, I'm not paying attention how long the video's gone on, so I could absolutely be over time. We'll see in a second. Get this run going. That was good. Get no airtime, and then I could just jump on into the finish here for like a half a second improvement. All right, where are we at? 23 minutes? Okay, we're good. Hey, there's my world rank. I have some semblance of idea of where I am in the world. Okay, yeah. It's not only the fact that you need to brake a lot to prevent yourself from flying out of that corner, it's also the case of that turn goes on for a really long time, as it's like a 270-degree turn. You gotta be careful of not braking enough to get all the way around It may be worth investing in pressing brake. I think that may have been a steam noise, and if it was mine. I'm trying to think. I was about to say, it may be worth investing in me tapping the brake sort of in the middle of that turn, even though it wouldn't cause me to drift, because I think I'll be out of the drift at that point. It'll at least slow me down, letting me make this section without crashing. Okay, that was not good. I ended up gearing pretty badly. Okay, I'm glad those butterflies are not solid. The last thing you want to have happen is for a butterfly to be solid and then, you know. I wonder, wait, hold on. What, is there a world of possibility where I jump off and do like a spiral? Where I like jump off the side and do a low jump? How much of this is the finish? And is that even faster anyway? I don't know if I necessarily have the time to figure that out, but it's a thought. Or there's a massive reroute in this track, and because I don't watch replays, I don't find it. But it's whatever. Oh boy. Oh, I got so close on the inside. Don't know why I went right there. I can just kind of go left. There we go again with the no slide. Okay, let's go. That's what we have to do. We have to be as enthusiastic as that. I guess he's a kid. And being the ride operator at that amusement park. Okay, let's go. Honestly, I would, to be fair, being the guy that gets to, well, being the guy that gets to say, okay, let's go. It's a great thing. Oh, okay, so clearly doing a spin off of that is not good enough. And some portion of this ring is the finish. It might be a square, it might actually be the circle, but who knows. There are ring finishes. Could have just used the finish trigger from that. Okay. Had to do some zigzags to not get airtime. Or at least I felt like I had to do some zigzags to not get airtime, but maybe I didn't. Regardless, I'm surprised I recovered it, but am sad that I still crashed. Okay, I have less speed though. Okay. I did catch up a little bit at there, but it was not enough. And that's looking like it's going to be the end for today, so I will see you all tomorrow. Or we'll tackle whatever track happens to be the track of the day for the day. Until then, Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm kind of surprised as to why this is here. But until then, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Later.